In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Who is foolish and who is wise? We need to debate upon it today. In the eyes of general public, in the eyes of the layman, a person who is easily cheated by others is a foolish man. Indeed, he or she is a foolish man, foolish person. But the question is that is it the only mark of foolishness? Is it the only symptom of foolishness? Is it the only reason somebody can be called foolish? No. This is a small fraction of the foolishness and not the whole of that. This is a small fraction of foolishness and not the whole of it. What is the foolishness overall? What is the foolishness overall? And what is being wise overall? We do have to make the decisions every now and then. Some of the decisions are very trivial, where the loss could be very small and the benefit could be very small as well. To be true, here too, a foolish person will be found acting in an irresponsible manner, in a casual manner, in a non serious manner. And a wise person will be slightly serious instead of being non serious. So then there are slightly big decisions, or the decisions which are not that small as for the impact of the decisions are concerned. Results wise, some of the decisions are not that much small. What to do then? A foolish person will be found acting in a non serious manner, in an emotional manner, in a casual style. She will be found adopting a casual style, a non serious style, not so serious. Maybe because they are not much interested whether it is going to produce the good results or the bad results, or maybe because they are overconfident, or maybe because they are too much emotional instead of being logical, instead of being rational, instead of being wise. Emotions, all of us are emotional beings, but the emotions must remain under the control and must not be allowed to dominate our thinking, must not be allowed to dominate our attitude, must not be allowed to dominate our actions. If at all we do allow our emotions to overtake us, to dominate us, what is going to happen then? Obviously, there will be no reason left, no argument needed to prove that we are quite a foolish human being. A foolish person is not so serious about the decisions he or she is going to make, about the decisions she is have to make. They are not so serious. They are having a casual style towards making the decisions. That is not so serious. They are non-serious, a non-serious attitude. They are emotional being. instead of being logical, and they are overconfident. Overconfidence means that they don't prepare. They don't prepare. They don't prepare. They don't seek the advice of the wise or the intelligent or the experienced people. They don't seek advice of those people. They are not found, seeking the opinion of these people at all. What to do then? Obviously, every one of us will like to be called an intelligent person. Every one of us will like to be called a wise human being instead of being called a foolish human being. Everybody will like to act in a wise way. Now, please do listen. As far the decision making is concerned, your and mine decision making will decide your and mine decision making attitude will prove whether we are a wise human being or we are a foolish human being. And obviously, since we don't want to become a foolish human being, we do want to become a wise human being. All what we need to do is that we need to be good at decision making. We need to be very patient as far the decision making is concerned. We need to become a very patient human being. We do need to exercise the patience. We do need to take time. We do need to prepare the things well, and we can only prepare the things well. We can only prepare we can only do a good amount of homework prior to making our decision only when we are serious enough, only when we have adopted a serious attitude instead of being a non-serious one. And we don't need to become overconfident at all. Overconfidence kills. Don't be overconfident human being at all. Always prepare. Always seek the advice of the intelligent or the experienced or the wise people. The people who are having the know-how about the matter you are going to decide about. That is, in my opinion, the difference between being foolish and the difference between being wise. So, keeping in view this thing, I think that being wise is not that much difficult. Earlier, it was considered that maybe you need to become a philosopher. Maybe you need to become highly educated human being. Maybe you need to become a very intelligent human being. Maybe you need to have a great mentor like Aristotle. It was considered a kind of Herculean task or a gargantuan task. It is none of those actually. It is the people who are wise and are they're like us as well. And even the people who are foolish enough, they too are like, apparently they're us as well. But they will be found, as if we do look upon the attitude. If we do look upon the attitude, I think it will prove that whether somebody is foolish or whether somebody is a wise human being. Usually, being talkative is not good. It is not the sign of wisdom. Being a good listener is a sign of wisdom, really. Thank you, Jazakallah.